Hello, this is Solon. I'm using push to talk, so hopefully I don't forget to press the button when I'm talking. We're going to be looking at 1v1 from Super Crumpets. And this match, it's about 9 minutes. It's just a really good example of US Mayor on Cauldron. And traditionally, I would go 4 depots, 1 barracks, and react accordingly to what the enemy is doing. But recently, I've been doing 3 or 4 depots, double barracks. So I can like threaten an infantry rush or some sort of infantry heavy gameplay if the enemy opens a certain way. Instead, he goes double depot, barracks, armor base. And honestly, I probably still could have infantry rushed here. Maybe bring up an AT base if I want, and doing so make rangers and bring up an AT base when I can afford it. So, but I decided against it. I still decided to keep the second barracks still, since having high infantry protection is really important. Anyway, Crumpets is like he's like doing really badly since he's so behind on getting his depots out. And like having slower depots is really important because you start your tech slower, you just start everything so much slower, and that's bad. Like you literally can't attack, you have to defend since everything important is gonna be coming out later for you. Since out of GI, I have rangers going around just in preemptive defensive positions against Stewards. He's gonna go straight to Persians, and my next purchase is also gonna be Persians, or armor based and teching Persians. Just doing a little bit of harassment of our rangers, hoping they kill his depot. This guy's going right here to protect this flank. I decided to go 50 depots since I knew his depots were later. So I know I can just pretty safely go for 5th depot. I'm teching Persians and using my rangers to protect the depot from the Steward. Now here's where Crumpets messes up a lot outside the depots, what he's been messing up on. But he techs Super Persians for some reason. So that's 50 more seconds, and that's 25 more supply. Like in Persians versus Super Persians are basically the same. Super Persians just have 2 more speed, 36 against 34, which, while not irrelevant, isn't usually going to matter 99% of the time. So, yeah, like there's no reason to tech Super Persians in this matchup because like 2 Persians beat 1 Super Persian. Also trying to send out the depot. My first Persian out. And there's basically 2 ways you can attack here. You can either try to attack this depot, which is generally the option, since you can just play blitz around the middle sector. But it's also possible to go after this depot if you want. You go around this area. Either side's possible, since you can like shoot the depot from like right here. But generally it's a better idea to go after this one. Oh yeah, he lost to Stewart. I guess he didn't see my ranger, so he lost to Stewart trying to cross river. Going after depot here. It's 4 shots to kill. I only get 3 shots, unfortunately. But yeah, so I actually end up panicking this Super Persian. I guess I'm not sure if the Super Persian missed a shot, or if him turning around just mean he didn't get a shot off. But yeah, so he loses a Super Persian. So now it's 1 Super Persian versus 4 Persians, which is really, really bad. I mean, it's not game over yet. If I fuck up and take a bad engagement, he can still win, but it's really, really bad for him. Like, I have to make a mistake for him to win. But he still has defender's advantage. So, like, again, it's 4 super Persians versus 4 super Persians. So I split this one off to this Persian to go deal with the Stewart. It would have been really bad if I lost this depot. But I managed to fight off the Stewart, so. Go ahead and snipe the depot, which, again, pretty much very bad. Like, the only way he can possibly win is if I throw my Persian stack. Plays Fanaticism, which is kind of pointless since I can just go away. Like, I just play Blitz on mid and run away. Let's see if Crumpets has been like playing RUSE on autopilot recently instead of actually trying, which is kind of sad or annoying for me, but whatever. Yeah, so I just kill these Persians since he split them off for some reason. It's just, yeah, like I just have so much more Persians on the field now. Now he goes through the forest. It's just like, why? Yeah, moral of the story is just go Persians as fast as possible, unless it's an air matchup. In which case, go Persians Warhawks or Persians AA. Or, yeah, just go Persians as fast as possible. Don't suck super Persians unless you're facing level 5 armor. In this case, you'd be fighting Germany or Japan. Yeah, that's the end of the video.